Same, what the hell does that mean? How old are you? Are you like 13? I'm confused. This terminology you're always using does not make any sense. No, I'm your age? Okay, how old am I?
Ordis is pleased to see you.
You have new quests in your codex.
Ah. Hello, Mr. Mantis. You have new quests in your codex. Early 20s? Is that how old I am? I'm 65, bro. Where have you been? Mr. Cloysto, why are we doing ASMR? Because I want to. You are 4, obviously? True. Bah! Sorry, I can't put the reverb on. Should I get a soundboard check? Oh, that'd be so fucking annoying. Hello, Silver. No. You listen. I'm gonna do a silly one and it's not gonna be that. And if you want me to do that, then write me the script for it. Thanks. You should? Should do what? What if I just vine boom the entire stream burning 50,000 channel points? I guess you'll piss off all of the people who watch it later. I could turn it off. Do you want me to turn it off?
Operator, Ordis has determined the secrets to happiness. A combination of heightened dopamine levels and a terrible memory. You're welcome!
Thanks, man. I can lower it to be like one of those 10 hours of background noise randomly interrupted by Vine Boom. That would be pretty funny. Wow, 6 months of being a mod. You know, to celebrate, I feel like we should ban someone. Got Tord and Protea for ETA. I'm cooked. Isn't that good? But this will be edited. I'm not gonna have it be raw footage, so if you Vine boom somewhere, I'll probably cut it out. I don't know, maybe I should just turn off the sounds for continuity. Wow, thanks, Sasha. What a great celebratory ban. No, I shouldn't turn off the sounds, but what if it ruins people's ASMR? Okay, but we might need King Kingdom here. He's the ASMR expert. Because I don't really know what I'm doing, I'm not gonna lie. Who pinged me? Raven's concerned about which dojo I'm decorating. The risk you have to be willing to take, Batman? What? We'll see. I don't know. I'll have to take a poll. Well, the hive knowledge stolen part. What the hell are you talking about? Also, no, Silver. I would not like to play Power World. Also, why is there an emote called Bully Silver? That's so funny. That is a crit. Yo, can we put this in my server? Hold up. I wasn't asking you, pal. I'm gonna message this guy to give me that emote. But also fair enough. Okay, but also not fair enough. You were asking me. You did at everyone. Has to be racially motivated. No, it's Power World motivated. Okay, let me put a poll. How do I do a poll? Oh, right. There was this other thing I wanted to try. Okay, hold on. Because I saw somebody do this. And I don't know if this is a real thing. I'm gonna try this. Okay. So I've been told in theory. God, there it is. So if you say the words clip that, it it comes up with a clip. Hold on. You might have to say Twitch clip that. It didn't nothing happened. It didn't work. It said it would work. Hold on. Wait. Did it work? It just said clip. Hold on. Wait. Hold on a minute. Did this work? Oh, it says it's not real. It's real? No, it's not real. It didn't. The link didn't work when I. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm gonna try this. Okay. So I've been told. In theory. God, there it is. So if you say the words clip that, it comes up with a. That's crazy. That's wild. Yo, wait, does it work when you guys do that? Can you do that? Also, hi Sasha, how's it going? Oh wait, you've been here. Can probably do it as an editor. Does it work when you say it in the chat? I don't remember that. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Hold up, let me try. Well, I don't know. I don't really know how it works. Like, is this a different one than the... Wait. Hold on. Sasha, is that the thing that you just got? I don't know if it works. Hold on. It's still rendering. Wait, did the clip appear for you? Also, it says I can stream in vertical for mobile viewers. Should I do that? Well, did a link show up for you? Can you link that in the chat? Hold on. That's wild. Yo, wait, does it work when you guys do that? Can you? I think it does work when you guys do it. Oh wait, you've been here. Wait, that's crazy. In the chat for everyone? Well, I see the link I posted. Do you have another link? Because I don't see... Not in the chat for everyone. I think when I say that it uses your account to automatically post the link. No, it doesn't, because I posted that link. I manually did that. I went in and grabbed the... I clicked on the button that said Twitch clip that, which basically takes the last moment where somebody said Twitch clip that, or just clip that. So I think it does work, but I think I have to get it. That's the... Wait, let me check the clips. Hold on. We're about to have so many clips now. Okay, wait. No, I have to still create the clip. So basically, after somebody says... Wait, Sasha, is there a way for you to do this? Hold on. Because this is wild. Normal click button. Did not have that button. Okay. Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine. Okay, so can you just start clipping stuff by saying by saying those words. And then remind me to click the button that creates the clip. Wait, that's actually so game-changing. Wait, that's actually so staggeringly game-changing. That actually makes everyone's lives so easy. What the fuck? Because now, even if you're on mobile or something, like, you don't even have to, like, be concerned about it. Hello, I'm a turtle. Hi. Welcome, turtle. Are you aware of this new Twitch feature? This is crazy. Do you want to try it out? It's so much fun. I don't know if every chatter can do it. Would you like to become a test subject? Would you like to become a test subject? Let me check something. If I at you in the same message, it'll use that. What do you mean? Now try? Okay. I'm purposely not gonna read that out loud. This is what I got when I hit the button. It needs a second to render. I think. This is crazy. And because again, you guys obviously know I didn't say anything. Well, I think it will work without you putting my name in it. This is crazy. Do you want to try it out? It's so much fun. I don't know if every chatter can do it. It worked, Sasha. Would you like to become a test subject? But if I ping you, it might remind you? True. Okay, go for it. Let me check something. If I at you in the same message, it'll use that. What do you mean? Now try? Okay. I'm purposely not gonna read that out loud. Feature, this is crazy. Oh, that's why it takes so long to render, is because it's actually still pulling from after when you said that. So I think it takes basically the last 20 seconds of stuff that happened and then adds 10 seconds after you say it. So it's like 30 total seconds. This is wild. I see. Interesting. Yeah. So basically, if anything happens that you would want to clip, you just say that. But the trick is it only holds one at a time. So I would have to go press the button immediately. But once I press the button, then you could do it again without it like overwriting, I think. This is wild. But it might be, yeah, I'm not sure how this works, but you know, it's fine. This is pretty wild stuff. No idea, blacklist the term so only mods can say it? Well, no, I think it's fine if other people do it. Well, as long as like nobody's like, I don't know, is there a way to put it on like a 1 minute cooldown or something? Like it would suck if people like overrode it or something, you know? Okay, anyway. Right, we're supposed to be doing ASMR stream. Yay. I don't know what I'm doing, but we're gonna figure it out. Oh, the sound is buggy. Okay, so this here, everybody, is my account, one of my accounts. One of my many accounts. Okay, so here's just clip something, but I accidentally closed it before I copied the link. Uh-oh. No. You don't have to clip anything. You just say the words clip that, and then it will, you literally don't have to do anything. You just say those words in the chat, and it will automatically clip it for you. You literally don't have to do anything. It's crazy. You want to try it? Only slow mode the entire chat. Can't put specific turns on slow mode. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, nobody watches my streams anyway. Who cares? Okay, you're trying it. Okay, let's see if it worked. I don't know. Maybe only mods can do it. Well, let's find out. Let's see. say those words in the chat, and it will automatically clip it for you. You literally don't have to do anything. It's crazy. You want to try it? Only slow mode the entire chat. Can't put specific turns on slow mode. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, nobody watches my streams anyway. Who cares? Yeah? Okay, you're trying it. Okay, let's see if it worked. I don't know. Maybe only mods can do it. No, well, anybody can do it. Let's find out. Sorry, past Cloysto. Anybody can do it. That's so cool. Did you get it? Yeah, it's right there in the chat. That's the clip you created. I think so. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. It's pretty crazy. All right, Mantis. Sounds good. All right, gang. So, okay, so my question is, do we want to turn off the game sounds? Because I feel like the game sounds might be a little bit annoying. And so, like, I might just, like, edit it in post to be, like, cooler sounds that aren't game sounds. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I've never done this before. Laura, it sounds nice hearing the building noise. There is building noises, but the problem is there's also volt noises. So, like, volt's gonna make, like, annoying electric sounds all the time, which I feel like could be annoying. Isn't part of the ASMR the background sound of the thing as well? Well, yes, but again, like, I would input artificial background noises into it. Maybe it's a different frame. I don't own any other frames. Well, it won't happen all the time because when I'm decorating, let me show you. So when I'm decorating, I can go away from the volt. So you won't hear the volt sounds, but there's an ambient, like, dojo background noise, which is kind of annoying too. It's like, I'm not sure if changes idle stance, removes lightning noises. Oh, well, you know. I don't know who Virgil and Dante are, but cool. But I'm assuming you're meaning, like, this sound. Those sounds. From Devil May Cry. I've heard of it, I believe. So I'm not sure what we want to do with that, gang. You fix it so that it's foundry sounding sound, but that I thought building parts made. I don't think that's real. May I misremembered? Yeah, I don't think that's real. I think you made that up. I'm gonna be honest. Sorry. Where's the stupid fucking thing that controls whether the sound is on when you're tabbed? This doesn't help at all. They just slightly breathe, yeah. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, so we do want the background sounds. Because my concern is once I have the recording, like, I can't separate my voice from the background sounds. So, like, I'm confirming that that's something we care about. I literally don't know how to change this. And I don't understand why this would not be a little more clear or why it wouldn't be an audio option. Thank you. It was just on already. So whenever you have... Yeah. I think when you say those two words directly next to each other, it will work. I don't think it will do that if you, well, I mean, it's impossible to test that based on what you've just said because you would have to space it out a bit because it was in the same message, so I wouldn't know. Now record your voice on a separate audio track. I can, but that's a lot of work. And there's your clip. Fine, I'll do that. Fuck you. Fine. Okay, let's see if that causes it to work. No, I don't care. No, I don't care. No, I don't care. Where's the record button? There's the record button. Okay, it's recording everything I say now. Wait, what's this saving to? Hold on, I'm pausing this. I don't know. Okay, we'll resume this. I don't know if it's working anymore. There's... Oh, that's me. Okay. No, don't. Oh my god. This is why I don't use this program. Okay, we're gonna restart. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna leave that all in the background. Oh, right. Let me see if that clipped that. Sorry. Shit! I just said it. Fuck! I'm gonna be honest. I think it actually does... It does actually do that when it's not together. Let's see. Wait a minute. That actually might just be the one that... Where I just said it. Fuck. God damn it. Shit. It might be the one where I just said it. Can you do it again? That one's on me, my fault. Oh my god, no way, bro. You just say it and it's a recent moment. It might be a recent moment, actually. I don't even know, dude. Okay, try it again. Well, I don't know. Does it create a new one if I do this? Wait, hold on. It actually might just be a recent moment thing. Uh-oh. Hold on. I might have been lying to you guys. What's going on? Wait, hold on. See, now I'm just confused. Uh-oh. I might have been lying. I thought that's how it worked. One where I just said it. Can you do it again? Wait, but that doesn't make any sense because... Hold on. No. That can't be right. That doesn't seem correct. Hold on. Wait. I might be clueless. Confused. Okay. Somebody try saying it again. Somebody say it again, and then I'm gonna wait 2 minutes, and then we're gonna see if it works. Okay, so now I'm just gonna wait like 2 minutes to see if it actually has anything to do with that. Well, it was weird that both times that it was said, that was like exactly 20 seconds into both of them. You know what I mean? Because, like, if I'm waiting 2 minutes here, then it shouldn't do anything, right? No, don't say it again. Oh my god. It's so cooked. Alright, he's just standing now.
As ready as you will ever be.
Okay, I need to go get a reference photo. I don't actually remember what I'm making at all. Right, I remember what I'm making now. Deep fried. Okay, I'm gonna try doing it now. So does this clip have anything to do with anything, or is it actually around where somebody said those words? Uh-oh, it might not. It might not have anything to do with anything. Oh no. Wait, what the fuck? Now I'm just lost. Wow, I guess it was just a coincidence that that happened to be when that was. So wait, what's the point? Now I'm just confused. Wait, what? For you to clip that? I guess so. I'm just so lost now. Wait, what actually was the point? Now I'm just confused. I am clueless. It's cooked. Wait, I'm so lost now. Hold on. Wait, what does it do? Twitch, clip that. Wait, how is it even listening to me? How does it even know? Clips recent moments. Well, that's clearly what that button does, but that's weird that that would be a thing that happens. What's the point of it? Wait, what's the point of this feature? Here's you through the stream. Maybe. So I'm trying to figure out does it even work like with me when I do it? Like now I'm just confused. My bad. It just happened to be a coincidence that exactly 20 seconds into the thing that happened. Every time. But what, can I even do that? Okay, so it worked when I did it. It just automatically added it to the clips. But I guess it's not cool when you guys do it, sorry. What's the feature called? It's called Twitch Clip That. That's what it's called. Okay, so I think it works when I do it. But it doesn't work when you do that. My bad, sorry. I'm also Googling this. So I have to say the word Twitch before it. Okay, whatever. What are we supposed to be doing today? Okay. So, here's our dojo. It's very big, as you could probably see on the map. Just here's you see either... Okay. I can do that. 30 minutes of waffling? Shut up. Okay, so I need your guys' opinion. Right now, we have our beautiful dojo here. Okay, it's not actually beautiful. But here's the... Okay, sorry. I guess I should be asking for opinions and thoughts on things in the ASMR voice. Hold on. So I've been thinking when life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so I guess if you guys want something to be clipped, just say those words in the chat and then I'll say them out loud. How about that? How's that for a plan? What do we think about that? Also, I could have just added a hotkey the whole time. Bruh. Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. Let me get my microphone all nice and done. Control X. Oh. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Alt X. Okay. Getting more confusing by the minute. We are gonna close out of Overwatch where I was carrying people because they're noobs. The entire lemon ramp I caved Johnson in 20 seconds. I don't know what that means, but okay, I'm ready. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm gonna drop the overlay. Sorry, guys. We'll probably drop the map too, but we'll see. From Portal 2? I have seen that game. Okay, so I'm gonna change the microphone to this. What do you guys think of this? Is this too loud, too soft? Like, what's the vibe on this one? And this will pick up literally like everything I do, I think. It's louder by a bit. And is that good compared to the game volume, or is that bad compared to the game volume? Here, I'll drop the volume a little bit. And so it's mostly microphone, a little less game volume. What do we think? Is this good, Chad? That's good. Okay. And it will pick up everything I do. Maybe I'll try some tapping. Wow. And is this the good voice, or do I need to do it differently, chat? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, with the lemons. Don't burn my house down with lemons. Holy moly. Okay. Hello, Zertrana. The voice is nice, but I'm not the ASMR expert until it involves car crashes. Okay, why are you the car crash ASMR expert? What does that even mean? What even are you if you're the car crash ASMR expert? Well, where's King Kingdom? Can somebody ping King Kingdom to get him in here? Also, I'd love to include that in the video with no context. And people are just like, why is he talking about car crash ASMR? Who is he talking to? What does that even mean? Remember the vids I sent? Vaguely. I was there for that. Alright. Let me go yell at King Kingdom. Hold on. Oh my God, people hanging out in my Warframe server? This is crazy. I love how much chaos we've already caused in about 30 minutes. True. We're only just now getting into what's supposed to happen. No G-Way? Gway? But listen, you guys can't even cause any chaos on the ASMR video because the people won't even be able to see you. Alright, good night, Silver. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Sounds like ASMR. The Citrine Jade Stars tech is good. That's good. And let me know if you need any more help with your Discord bot. 172 heat procs? That's crazy. Alright. Well, I don't know if King Kingdom's gonna show up, so we might just have to figure things out on our own. Moves the microphone 1 inch to readjust. Blows up your ears. I banned him, remember? Oh. How long was that for? Oh my god, rookie numbers? That's crazy. Holy moly. 60 seconds? Oh. I think he'll be unbanned by now, if I had to imagine. $300 stat. Yeah, he's got a point. Alright, so I want your guys' thoughts on a few things. So, here is our beautiful, lovely dojo. It is entirely undecorated. We have absolutely nothing in here yet. As a matter of fact, it's not actually fully being built yet, but we'll get there when we get there. For right now, my plan is, I want to do some decorating. And so the overall theme that I want to go for is kind of magical foresty kind of vibe. And so I'll tell you the name of the dojo right now, and that'll kind of get you the vibe I'm going for. And the name of the dojo is called Dragon Fruit Daydream. And so we're kind of going a lot daydream vibe. The dragon fruit being mostly just pinks and purples. And so we want to make the entire dojo here look like a daydream. The Feywilds type stuff? Yes. I think like that is my primary inspiration. Mr. I Hate Fantasy creating a fantasy forest. Okay, listen. I won't lie to you. It's just a little too cool, okay? Like it's the vibe. I don't think anybody would come into Dragon Fruit Daydream and expect to see science fiction like aspects or vibes to it. Okay, it's gonna be magical forest type energy, but not strictly magical forest. Okay, because again, the vibe is daydream, so I want to have some magical forest type elements, but I want to try some stuff out. We're gonna go pretty crazy here. So, make it weird. Well, I don't want it to be weird. I want it to be daydream, but I want it to be more of a comfortable daydream. You know what I mean? I want it to be more of like a happy vibe. Maybe we can do slightly weird. But for the first thing I wanted to do, I already had a look through some of the decorations. I needed a cough. Wow, that's a rough one. Had a look through some of the decorations, and I saw a lot of these new mushroom decorations. So I actually kind of wanted to go for sort of this mushroom forest type vibe first off. And so the general gist of what I want to do is I'm mostly going to be overwriting a lot of the things that are in these rooms already. I've kind of put these rooms in as placeholders to kind of be able to use some of the aspects of them, but maybe not all of them, right? So we'll be building over a lot of stuff. And then on top of that, I really want it to be less room-based and more theme-based. So I want to have this mushroomy forest type vibe over a couple of rooms and hallways. So it'll span a few hallways over, and then it'll kind of merge into whatever that next theme is. And so that way we kind of have a very seamless daydream adventure. The geography, it can be weird, but it gives you awe. Yeah. So my first kind of dilemma is a lot of these rooms that I have now are relatively small. They're these small garden type rooms. And it's hard to give a lot of awe when it's kind of short like this. And I'm not quite sure where I actually wanted to place the mushroom kind of theme. So I'll show you guys around a little tour of kind of what we have so far. So this way, I think, is where I would initially kind of imagine a mushroom theme being. And I'm going to turn off the map here so you guys can see a little more. Oh, as a matter of fact, I've already tested some stuff in here. So this direction is going to be a lot of the labs and stuff, a lot of the more functional areas of the dojo. And then we also have an upstairs to the dojo. So the upstairs actually has a lot of these bigger rooms that I think would be easier to have kind of a lot of more awe-inspiring geography, as Sasha stated. Dare you to make an animal sanctuary filled with floofs? Honestly, that's a pretty good idea. I'm not gonna lie. I would kind of be down for that. I do feel like... Oh my god, I need some water. I do feel like that would be kind of funny, but also kind of authentic as well, right? So we have some of these bigger rooms up here, kind of instead of a lot of the smaller rooms down below. So there's a couple of big rooms here, but I kind of wanted to start a little bit small, and so I was thinking for the mushroom theme, we could potentially have it expanded up into this room later down the line, but I was thinking first about initially doing it in this smaller garden area down here where I have placed the couple of test things out. Dare you to make it in a big room? We're gonna need a lot of floofs for that. Hey, listen, all I'm saying is I'll do it if you guys donate the floofs, okay? Oh no, not another bot. It's cooked. So I was thinking about potentially having the mushroom theming in here. So this is where I was thinking about maybe starting it. What do you guys think about that? I was thinking about having it kind of stem mostly from this corner outward. As like this is the general direction of that larger room. So if I wanted to expand the mushroom theming later, I could very easily kind of like thematically have it coming from this direction. Make it super dark. That's my issue as well, is we don't actually have any colors yet in this dojo, and it's hard to get colors. And so functionally, like for right now, this is not what the final product would look like. But I could certainly make it darker, yeah. Having the mushrooms glow is a tall order, and we will see what we can do about that. I think you can control the lighting. Well, I can't. Okay, so let me explain how this works real quick. So you can control the lighting in the room, but the way it works in the game is you basically have to unlock these colors in the dojo by performing certain tasks, which are actually quite hard to do, especially since I've created this dojo on a new account. And so I, being the only person here, would have to do these tasks by myself. And let me show you what the tasks are. Yeah, so you can't just, unfortunately, magically make that happen. So some of the tasks, yeah, like this one, for example, to get the black color, you would have to kill, not kill, mind you, you have to get 250 pigments, which have a certain drop chance from certain enemies, in this case, the Vomvolus. And that can be like 10% or whatever, which like, you're like, okay, well, that's not too hard. Reminder, I'm mastery rank 0 on a new account. So that would take me quite long to do. And then on top of that, look at this. You have to get 10 pigments for this. That's easy, right? That'd be really easy to do. It doesn't tell you. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's from Zanuka Hunter. You have to kill Zanuka Hunter at least 10 times to get that. So you can kind of see why it's not exactly easy to just get colors. In our regular dojo, we do have colors. Some of these we've worked on. Obviously, we don't have anti-violet, but we have some of these other things like argon purple, which are not nearly as hard. And so in this case, I think we will get colors at some point, but right now that's not the task that I'm really invested in. I wanted to go more for theming first. Tenuka Hunter? What do you mean? Done them before, but only for the dojo like wall colors. Yeah, so the colors are applied to everything. So if you get a color for a dojo wall, you can use that color for the lighting as well. I'm gonna get some water here. This is tough work. The 10 hunts. Oh, I see. Oh man. Okay, so let me tell you guys a little more about the plan. So as I've already said, I want to kind of have mushrooms stemming from this general corner. I was thinking about maybe having some sort of man-made objects or like structures in here, but I'm not quite sure on that yet. And then most importantly, I actually want to have this flowing river, because as I mentioned before, I kind of want to have themes that extend beyond just a single room. So I want to have general themes surrounding certain areas of the dojo. And so I want to create this large like winding river through the room. And I want to have this river like go actually into this hallway and then actually all the way down this hallway. I'm not going to go all the way down the hallway, but all the way down this hallway, kind of winding and turning a little bit until it gets to that main room. And so that's kind of going to be a large like scenic structure that kind of ties a lot of these rooms together, despite the fact that the actual themes of the rooms might be different. And so that's what I was testing here actually is testing out what I can do with this water. So let's get started, shall we? Enough yapping. All right. The sensitivity's a little bit wonky, I'm not gonna lie, and you unfortunately can't change it, so we might be having some technical difficulties occasionally, but don't like theming of games, and sometimes IRL lighting is basically one of the most important things to do. Yeah, you are correct. I would agree that lighting is very important. The issue with Warframe decorations in particular is, well, the problem is you're very limited to what you can do. The best thing you can do is atmospherics. So stuff like this can provide lighting, I believe. But you can kind of imagine if I'm going for a more magical nature type theme, a lot of these things that provide lighting are going to be kind of hard to fit in. There's fire. We could certainly do fire. Oh, there's light rays. So yeah, I think we could certainly try to fit these in. But that might have to come last. We'll see. Have I played Final Fantasy? No. Let me turn my headset back on. Hello, Mr. Kingdom. We needed your help. Can you tell me if the ASMR voice is good? I hope so, because we did the whole intro like this. But yeah, I won't lie, I'm not gonna claim to be the best decorator in the known universe, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. I have decorated, what, 2.5 dojos now? Well, more like 2-ish, but alright. So it sounds good. Okay, that's good. People pay actual IRL money for people to decorate their houses. Yeah, that's actually how it works in Warframe too. I think most notoriously, there was somebody who paid, I think, like 500,000 platinum to a team to decorate a dojo. It's actually the biggest business in Warframe. It's actually kind of wild. So I'm not going to claim to be 500,000 plat worthy, but Chloe's going to yell into the microphone and make everyone deaf. No, I'm not going to do that. Okay, so we have a lot of these mushroom decorations here. I think these in particular, maybe not so much, but a lot of these smaller mushrooms are nice. There's a lot of vallus mushrooms, which I think is generally going to be what I'm working with, since it's a pretty simple baseline for stuff to do. But a lot of these smaller mushrooms I think are really nice. And then I kind of want to set up a rocky river around, and we're gonna see how we're gonna do that. But first, I think we're gonna pick out some nice mushrooms, and we're going to figure out how we want to kind of set up a lot of the baseline stuff for what we're doing. Let's start with this guy. Oh my, he's very big. Like, not in-game money, actual money. That's fair. Yeah. Money is premium currency. Oh, thank you, King Kingdom. I shall drink. I do need to be drinking. When are we doing the drinking stream, Chad? I can't wait to edit this. Anyway. Alright, so we've got a quite large guy. We're going to do advanced mode so we can kind of get some good stuff. Wow, he is very big. So I do want to have some very large mushrooms, but we are going to tone this guy down a little bit. Just because it's a little bit of a struggle here. We're gonna maybe get him going this way. I like this guy kind of being a nice baseline. Let's see. Oh, he's very much so in the wall. Okay, let's okay, we'll see if we like that. But I do want some of the mushrooms coming out of the wall, but this is pretty nice. I really want it to kind of almost come out of like the ceiling. I want it to be really like overwhelming in your face. In this particular corner at least. Thanks, King Kingdom. That's what he said. Okay, so I really want to have some more extra large mushrooms here. Kind of some solo mushrooms, I think. Ooh, this is very interesting. Okay, so it's kind of like a winding mushroom that comes out of a corner. Ooh, that's gonna be hard to actually utilize. Let me see here. Let's see if I can make this a little bit bigger. This is very interesting. Okay, let's see here. Oh, that kind of like covers the whole entire thing. All right, and so the nice part as well about this is they actually added something new where you can preview the decorations just by staying like this. So I can just press P and see what they would look like here. And now I'm not so happy with the way these things are cutting through each other. I kind of like that, but I don't like that this is... Oh, I'm getting all turned around here. I don't like that this is kind of like floating a little bit almost. So let me try turning that a smidge. I'm gonna bring that forwards. Okay, and then I think I'll have a little more infrastructure kind of here, but this is very crazy so far. But this by itself is kind of standalone, so let's add a little more here. Me, you've seen people build a Gundam in a dojo? Yeah, I've seen that as well. Listen, you guys are gonna have to lower your expectations here a little bit. Okay, I'm not that impressive. The P view, yeah. Alright, so... Oh man, that's a big guy. Oh, I can't even make him any smaller. Oh wow. So I kind of wanted to have like a little structural support here coming in. Oh, I don't like the way that guy's kind of this like support. Oh, he is still really tall. Let me see if I can sink him in the ground a little bit. Okay. Wow, he is super extra big. Alright. And then I kind of I want more mushrooms kind of coming out of the ceiling. These are interesting. These are very curious. Let me see what we got here. Oh, it's like a little baby mushroom. I see. Hold on. Oh, he's a little too small. I thought he'd be smaller than that. Okay. Oh my god, they're even bigger than the other ones. Okay, so oh man. I don't know if we can really fit this guy in there. Oh. Holy moly, he's huge. Okay. We can kind of almost fit him in there, yeah. Like that. We're gonna have a lot of mushroom stuff going on here. Okay. Maybe I'm struggling here because I really want some medium-sized mushroom. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I really want to kind of have some ceiling mushrooms. The classic ceiling mushroom. Oh man, that might be a little too big here. Let's see how it shapes up. Thought he would be smaller than that. No, I thought he'd be bigger than that. The people who made Plasuda sacks in their dojo. Yeah, I'm certainly not that talented. Don't get your hopes up. Alright, we're gonna take this guy out. Even that one's a little too big. Oh, this is a nice guy. Can I make him smaller? No. That's the issue with a lot of these mushrooms I'm noticing, is you can't really make them any smaller. Oh man. No, Hatsune Miku, that's cool. This isn't shaping up to be exactly what I was thinking of. How big is this guy? Oh, you can make him smaller. Okay. I really want to put something up here that's really like windy, like this guy is. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, I want him to curve a little more this way. Yeah, okay. That's fun. And maybe we can add this guy back in up here. We'll make him face this direction here. Okay. Yeah, so right now, very aggressive mushroom vibes in these corners here. I am not making Moog. Sorry. Sorry to disappoint you guys. Alright. Not making Moog. Alright. I really want oh, I don't want to entirely cover this area. Maybe we'll spin this guy around a little bit. Ooh, I like that. He's kind of coming out of the wall there. Oh, he might be floating a little bit. There we go. I like that. Okay. And so I kind of want to curb the general mushroom aesthetic, kind of like around the room. So like, again, there's a lot of mushrooms in this corner, and then by the time you make it to the other corner, there's not as many mushrooms. There's like a big clump. Oh, this is kind of fun, although they're a little bit stuck there. Oh, it's going to be hard to really get it. Oh, it's It's hard to get it to come out of there specifically because there's a lot of little stems. I don't know if I'm happy with that. Okay, oh man, it says we do not have a lot of capacity. Uh-oh. Oh, these are fun too, and I think I'd like to add those in. Ooh, the little stem. That's actually really exciting because you can kind of, we're actually going to, I want more than one of these guys. Kind of really make it look like it's coming out of the dirt here. Oh, let me put it there. I'm going to rotate it a little bit just for... Oh, I wonder if I can thread it right through there. Whoa, what do we think about that? Wow, yeah, okay. I'm really liking that. That's really really giving me mushroom vibes. What do you guys think? You guys getting mushroom vibes yet? Alright, I want to try some of these shelf mushrooms out. I've seen a lot of these in Subnautica. A few shrooms, yeah. It's a little bit of clipping there, but that's going to be alright. Oh wow, okay, I kind of like that. And I want to kind of... Here's what we'll do. We'll put some smaller ones over here. I don't know if I like them rotated like that. But we'll do that. Kind of have them be like a little family of mushrooms together. We'll put them together like that. All right. I think we will put in some more actually. Just some more big old ones for kind of some structural pieces in here. I might have been putting them backwards the whole time. It's okay. Alright. Now I want to see if I can get a few of these smaller mushrooms. I don't recall which one I can change the size of here. Not having a lot of luck. So I really do want... Oh, this guy's pretty medium sized. Okay, hold on. Might make him a bit bigger actually. Hold on. There we go. He looks kind of silly coming out of the wall though, I'm not gonna lie. He needs to be a little more upright, I think. Alright. Oh wow, okay. Ooh, what if this was like our centerpiece here? Just kind of had this curving up. That'd be exciting. Might be a bit much though, I'm not sure. I'll try to contain it to the more mushroomy area. That might help. Oh, these are more kind of similar to the shelf shrooms from a second ago. Oh, this is gonna be tough to really put them in a way that makes sense, isn't it? Oh, a lot of clipping there. I think, could just do this. Might be functional to a degree. Oh, it's still clipping in. Oh man. Really struggling here. Gotta have it at a really specific angle. Okay, that should do the trick. Alright. I hope you don't think I'm adding too many mushrooms. Alright, so we're gonna get some of these smaller mushroom guys kind of all up in here towards this entry area. Maybe a few more shelf shrooms could do good. I'm not sure yet how we're really gonna make this river work, but we're gonna figure it out, I think. We're gonna have a little test. Oh, these guys are so small. Oh my gosh, little baby shrooms. Gonna have a few of these guys in here. We need some love over on this end. And get a few of these baby shrooms over here too for good measure, I think. Remember these ones? These are slightly different. I'm not sure. They're kind of giving me a different vibe than the other ones, but maybe they could fit in. We'll see. This is kind of a little extra. And then I do kind of want to push for there to be more mushroom vibe over here. Especially like along the ground, I think. That's a large part of my issue right now. Oh, these are the baby ones again. Oh, that's fun. Get another one of these guys, I think. Make him a little big and put him back here, maybe. Oh, not sure if I can really put him where I want him to go. That's pretty good, I like that. The coloring on those mushrooms is kind of dull, though, however. Ugh, I don't know if I like that. Don't know if we can get away with putting this one in. This is kind of the same color as some of these more dull mushrooms. I'm trying to think if more shelf shrooms somewhere would look good. Maybe in this corner over here. Actually, this corner over here might need a little more. Even more than a little more. I'm not quite sure. Let's see. Oh, that's the little baby guy. Maybe this little baby guy needs to go over here. Oh my, that thing is huge. Alright, let's just maybe stick to some shelf shrooms. Struggling to find something I really like here. And then we'll kind of have these shelf shrooms go all the way up this wall, this little zigzag pattern. That could be fun. Alright. I think I'm pretty happy about the way the baseline has really turned out here. I think, can we add some smaller shrooms kind of up here? I think that's a question I have because have fun decorating, hopping out for the night. Alright, Mantis, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I kind of want to see if I can angle these guys a little more this direction. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking that. A little more of these smaller ones around the top. Because right now it kind of is very condensed over here. And it fades out to these directions. But I also want it to fade out kind of through the top. I'm not sure if I could get the shelf shrooms to really work here, but kind of have this zigzag pattern through here too, I think. I can get away with it. Yeah, okay. I kind of want maybe one of these guys. Kind of bring him up here. Let's rotate him a little bit. And then maybe give me one of these guys as well, a little sproutling. Maybe make him a little bit bigger and kind of put him right there. This looks a little bit wonky, I'm not gonna lie, but I think this could help even things out. And you know what? I think it'd be really fun if we actually just had some of these shelf shrooms just going straight up onto the ceiling. I think that would be silly. Just like right up on the ceiling. It might look a little too silly. Let me get like a little bit of a better gradient here. Kind of try to curve these guys a little bit more. Not gonna lie, it might be exceptionally silly. They're like kind of upside down, but I think once we get some room colors in, oh, bump the microphone. Once we get a few room colors in, I think it might look a little bit better. We'll see. Okay. So I think that's about it for the mushrooms that I want to really do. Although I did actually want to check out a few of these. It's like this shroom cover, which I think could be really useful considering I don't particularly care much for this sandy area. I don't really want it to be sandy, but we might come back to that. Okay, so what I really want to do now is I want to have kind of a winding river throughout the entire room. And so I obviously want it to kind of end around this area because I want it to go in here. But I was thinking about how I could do that. And I kind of wanted to start, maybe we'll have it end here because this is a pretty blank area. We might actually move these guys for now. But I wanted to have it kind of end around here, and then I wanted to somehow start over in that corner over there, kind of up at the top. Now that I think is going to be quite a tall order. And that's going to be tough. So we're going to see what we could do. I think we'll start out with some rocks. And so I think we're going to have to pick kind of a rock theming for the room that we like. The Lua rocks kind of speak to me a little bit, but I fear they might be a little harder to make a river out of. These rocks are pretty generic. Let me look at the natural, because I recall there being maybe some other kinds of rocks, because there's things called boulders, and then there's these cetus rocks, which I've used in the past. I believe there's Duviri rocks, but these are a little wonky, I won't lie. There's not nearly as many rocks as I remember. There are new trees though, which I like a lot, and we might be adding some more standard foliage in. We'll see. There's these. They're quite odd. Are they supposed to have like snow on them? That's quite confusing, but pretty cool, I suppose. Okay, so I think we're gonna maybe stick with some of these rocks, although they're quite large, but okay. So okay, let's set this guy down for a second. So I want to somehow have the river start from this area. We're not gonna have a pond or anything, but we're just gonna kind of imagine, for the theme of things, that the river is kind of coming from above. So there is that room that we have above this where basically we can imagine that's where the water is coming from, and we can maybe expand on that later. And so I'm thinking this corner here would be kind of a nice spot to kind of have our river begin. So kind of having, well, my dilemma certainly is, where is it going to go? We could kind of have it snake and sneak a little under here. Let's see if we can move these guys a little bit, make them smaller. Ooh, that's not a lot of room though, but let's see. Let's see if we can make some more room for that river. What would actually be interesting too is if potentially these top of these mushrooms somehow like made up a part of where the river was flowing, basically. That could actually be really interesting. Yeah, let's see if we can keep it like that. Now, which rocks was I using? I do think that oh man, I'm struggling here. Kind of having some more continuous rocky areas would make sense as well, because right now, like, it's a little bit of a struggle to make heads or tails of how this river is flowing, right? We're gonna actually tilt this guy this way a little bit, yeah. And then kind of have him be about right keep forgetting the names of these. I don't know what they're called. They're just called rocks. They're just called rocks. Okay. Well, my dilemma is I do kind of want some smaller rocks. That's not a smaller rock at all. Okay, this is kind of a smaller rock to kind of have a lot more, just a lot more continuity in what's happening here. So it doesn't just look like this river's coming out of these random rocks out of nowhere. Let's see here. Can we fit a nice guy under here? Oh, whoops, you don't want to have it camera facing. Alright, let's see here. Be about right there. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh no. Alright. So kind of have this little rocky outcropping here. And so that's going to be the start of the river. And then I think we'll have another little rocky outcropping here. Rock. Oh my lord, that is big. Okay. Yeah, I guess I should be working in a little larger of a scale here. Well, that doesn't make sense. The river's moving downwards, not upwards, of course. Okay. So we'll kind of have it. So the river's going to kind of go into here. It's actually going to just kind of bounce off of these mushrooms and then kind of curve around here. Let's see. We need to make it make a little more sense because we want the river to kind of have a natural boundary of where it's flowing. Now, I do think it would be fun if we could kind of have it flow around here. But I would really have to make the rocks work with that. Let's see what we can do. Instead of flowing just around the wall, I kind of want it to... Well, that's a nice small rock. Oh, we're going to make it bigger. Kind of have like this... this outcropping of sorts where it's kind of like supported. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. This is quite nice for what I'm trying to accomplish, I think. Let's see. Yeah, we kind of have this like flat face. Oh, keep bugging out here. But I'd like to kind of tilt it a little smidge downwards if I can. And then... Okay, so here's what I want... Oh, it might be a little too tilted downwards. Let's see. Okay, so this is going to be where the river is at, and then it's going to flow down this rock, and then kind of over to here. So it's actually going to cross like straight over, right? And then I'll probably have it go this way, and then maybe I could have like a little winding, like a little S shape, and then down here. Now, I don't want to go too far down with it because I do want to kind of maintain some elevation throughout the rest of the hallways that it's going to kind of go through. Not sure if I'm quite happy about how this is positioned at the moment. Let's try to bump this down a little bit and then kind of... Ooh. Let's see if we could just flip this guy upside down, shall we? Okay, that looks pretty good. I like that. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna maybe add in another one of these guys because they make it very simple. We had him tilted this way a little bit. Kind of towards this wall to kind of lean on it. A little bit here. I'm not sure about that S shape that I'm so intrigued by. Looking for, I believe it was a Cetus rock. Oh yes, a boulder. Kind of like a little small one. Yeah, just to kind of round out this area here. Kind of shape it up a little more effectively. Now I'm not gonna lie, right now it looks a little bit artificial. This guy I think needs to be moved up a smidge. Might help. Alright, let's see here. Oh man. This would be kind of fun to have something big, but I don't want to block off these mushrooms too much, so maybe we'll kind of place this guy right here. Oh man, I've been decorating for a while. Alright, so this is like our end goal, I think. Problem is, having to do like a silly little S shape is gonna be tough, I think, and still have it end up in that place. Well, okay, that's not entirely true. Let me see here. Well, I think the bigger concern is it's gonna be hard on the whole continuity of like having rocks that look like they make sense. Here's what we'll do. We're gonna move this guy. Let's get like another little supportive rock in here. Kind of have him jet out a lot more here. Man. Oh wow, it's been a while. Sorry for not chatting. I've just been watching you play stuff. Yeah, no, that's okay. It's what the ASMR stream has been for watching me play stuff. What do you think? What do you think of the place? Wow, now that I'm looking at it, it really looks like a mess, doesn't it? But it's alright, I suppose. I hate to like use a lot of these guys, but I feel like they're quite effective in the goal that I'm trying to accomplish. Looking fine so far. I see the vision. Thank you. Glad you're enjoying it. Okay, kind of. I still want this guy to be up a little more. Okay. All right. I don't want to use any more of that guy. I'm tired of that guy. I don't know how I keep hitting the camera facing button. I don't know how it keeps happening. Let's see here. Here's what we'll do. Maybe this is what we'll do. I don't know yet. Okay, let's see here. And so I think we'll kind of have the river sort of end up right there. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Oh boy, maybe we should have used some of this Deviri stuff, huh? It might have made my life a little easier. Alright, let me pull this towards me here. Alright. Oh. Ended up having it be a little too small. Alright, this is gonna be a little rough and a little wonky, but bear with me. It'll all come together, I swear. Alright, we're gonna kinda... Oh, it might be a little too high up now. Well, it is a magical daydream. I suppose it wouldn't be too out of the question to have water floating upwards, would it? Let me get a small boulder in here if I can. Let's see here. Maybe juts out a little much. Let's. That doesn't help. Let's see here. I'm worried I might not be really assisting what I'm trying to do here. Let's try adding this over here instead. Maybe we'll, really trying to find a good home for this guy. About right there for right now. Okay, so we kind of have this kind of crazy rocky outcropping right now. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little crazy. Okay. And so right now, I do also kind of, yeah, I think it needs a little more support for sure. We'll see. I'm worried you can't really tell exactly what's gonna be happening, but we'll see. I think I actually might just go ahead and kind of try to bump these down a little bit if I can. Because I do kind of want the river to be going down a little bit. We're gonna move this guy for now, but I promise you we'll find him a home, okay? And keep that right there. Okay. So the river might go up a little bit. Okay. Let me show you how we're going to do the river. So the best way to really do this, in my opinion, is to have... where did it go? I don't know. Is it not under atmospherics? It must not be. There's a waterfall. Yeah, there we go. And so obviously the waterfall, it's a waterfall. But if you do it in a certain way, you can kind of just angle it to be a smidge different. And so that's what I'm planning on doing. And so it's a little bit rough, I'm not gonna lie. A little bit janky. Oh, need to have a little bit of a better angle on this guy. Hold on. Yeah, if you get a perfect angle, you can kind of have it work out. Now the dilemma is it does go a little far down here, so let's see if we can... Oh, sorry. Let me see here. Oh, it does not let me do that, ruh-roh. Okay, we're gonna see if we can just move this guy on up here. That didn't help at all. Oh man. Oh boy, okay. A little bit irritating here. Here's what we'll do instead. We'll, let's get a new waterfall. And I pray that this works, because I don't know if I have any other way to accomplish this sort of thing. We're gonna actually have it go the other way around. That might be more helpful. Oh, wait a minute, I just realized, but the water's going backwards. Oh no, I didn't think of that. Okay. Ooh. Okay, let's see how Cloysto solves this problem. Okay, let's restart. Waterfall. Okay, let's see here. Alright, so we certainly need to have it going this way, because otherwise we're at kind of a rough dilemma. So the issue right now is we don't really want the waterfall going this far, so we can make it a little bit smaller. Now obviously we want the river, the stream to be fairly big, of course. Fairly large, I think, would be nice, but we can just go ahead and kind of double this up here. Oh, it is really not liking what I'm trying to do with it. How unrealistic is this? Oh man, I don't know. Oh. I'm kind of hoping that it'll look fine a little later, because right now it's pretty janky. Hoping that it'll be fine in terms of like later down the line we'll have things going. How long have you been playing? Hi. I don't know, like 8 years or so. I'm somewhat of a professional. What's my main Warframe? Currently Zaku, although I'm doing this whole challenge thing where I'm trying to find my new main. I kind of like Gyre. Gyre's pretty cool. That's cool. Thanks. Let's see. I really want a nice small boulder, because right now the water's a little janky, so I'd like to kind of cover it up. Not cover it up per se, but give it, let me clarify. I want to give it a clear path. You have fun? Thanks, I will. Oh, you could make this small. It's my dilemma. I don't want to entirely cover it up. Oh, okay. We can kind of get it in there. Let's see. But yeah, I want to give it a clear path, a clear trajectory that it's on. Right? That might help a little bit. It does kind of obscure it, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm hoping that the rest won't have to be obscured as much. But yeah, it gives it, oh, this is maybe blocking a little bit much. Gives it more of a clear destination, if you will. Although right now this up here is a little janky. we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. Alright. Yeah, so this is gonna be tough. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be a little difficult, I think, to really accomplish what I'm trying to accomplish here. But we can do. Okay. Alright, so that's relatively nice, I think. Oh, never mind, it might go through here. But not by a lot. So if we can kind of obscure this. Let's see here. See, now the baseline stuff was like the easy part of dojo decorating. Now this is the tough part of dojo decorating. Is you really gotta do some silly stuff to make it work. And I'll try not to complain about Digital Extremes' decorating system, but they should really revamp it, I think. But it's okay. Let's get another guy going in here. Alright, how's that looking? These are spread a little too far apart, I think. I'm not sure. Let me see if I can rotate this guy just a smidge. Oh man, now he's a little too high up. Oh my gosh. Okay, that does some work, I think. This is where things are certainly going to get a little tough, I think. Let me add that grid snapping back, because let's see here. It's alright, we're in fantasy land, so if things are a little bit of a mistake, it's okay. That's not what I was trying to do. I'd like to rotate it this way, please. Thank you. Alright. I think this guy might need to go this way by a smidge. Yeah, having it curve around here is going to be tough, isn't it? Man, I really gave myself a lot of tough work. All right, let's see here. All right, I think if we just make it a little bit smaller, that would certainly assist me. Alright, and I think we'll do a lot. It'll do a lot of good to add in a lot of supporting rocks here. Like a ton of supporting rocks here. Might actually need to add some kind of... That's as small as it goes, oh boy. Let's see here. sure how helpful that truly is. Yeah, supporting rocks I think are gonna be really strong here. Oh man. And I feel like you can barely even tell that that's... Ooh, this is rough. That's how physics works, by the way. Water just does that. Yeah, so true. Oh my lord. Trying to really work out how this is supposed to go, because this is really tough. All right. And the game being super janky is not helping with that much. Okay. Water just does that. Oh man. Okay. And then I want there to be one that goes up. Up a little bit. Which is, yeah, oh boy, okay, Alright. That might be a little too high up. Alright, let's just skip to the end here and put this over here. We're gonna have to have some really crazy magical justification for how this is going. Actually, I think we could just get away with having one very large one and call it a day. Oh boy, this is tough. This is the hard part of decorating a dojo, I suppose. It's where things get really rough and really tough. Where you have to use some very limited resources to try to make some very, very crazy things. Okay, let's let's kind of shape things around the water a little bit, I suppose. I mean, what do we think? Let's see what we got going on here. Preview decorations. Okay, let's see. And yeah, no, you can't really tell there's a river at all. Uh-oh. So you can certainly see it up there, which I'll probably change how that goes a little bit. That's something I didn't anticipate, is that it would be a little difficult to actually see what's going on with the river. But I think from above. That's the thing, when you're moving around, you really can't tell it's there. But as soon as you start standing still, you can kind of see a lot of the flowing water, I think. Alright. I think we'll add in a few more rocks, and then I'll have to take a break for the day. So in particular, I wanted to add something here. Oh, it's one spinny boy. Just to kind of, oh man. Hold on. I don't want to make it look like the water's going into the rock, but I do kind of want to make it like at least a little bit realistic, sort of. I guess realistic is a little bit out of the question at this point. Well, you know what could certainly help as well is I believe there's some like water splashes things. Now, I don't know how helpful that'll be, but I think it'll be maybe mildly beneficial in terms of at least kind of, oh, I'm stuck. Oh my lord. Yeah, it kind of obscures a lot of the jankiness, if you will. It also kind of lets you know that there's like, you know, waterfall, or not a waterfall, a river. Yeah, this one's gonna need a lot to obscure the jankiness. Let's keep it real. Oh man. We'll see if I like that. I also think it would make sense to kind of have some of these around areas where like a lot of the water would potentially be kind of overflowing from the river here. We'll see if that helps, I'm not sure. I think if they were sunk down a little more, it would increase continuity. Alright, so I think in particular my goal would be to find a lot of these parts where it's looking a little wonky and try to kind of clean it up a smidge. Alright, I did say I would find a home for this guy. So I suppose before I take a break, we will find a home for him. His home is going to be right here. And he's going to have a friend. Let's give him a friend. Oh, maybe a smaller friend. Friend about that size. Alright. I think for now we're going to have to take a little break on this. Cloysto is getting a smidge overwhelmed. But I think in the future I plan on adding more fantasy elements. I think a little more color would do nice. I think right now it's quite dull. But yeah, and I think I'll cover the ground up a lot more. Too many shrooms, it's making your vision weird. Yeah, I've done a few too many drugs here. Yeah. Shouldn't have done it on an empty stomach. Oh no. But yeah, I think things haven't turned out exactly the way I would have liked them, but I certainly think... Oh, let me place this guy back before we go. We'll give these guys a little home here. Next to the big boulders. But alright, I think we're gonna pause that there. Oh, alright. Alright, things are back to normal. My girlfriend's excited, she's spamming me. Oh, what for? Alright. That was exhausting, and I feel like my decorating was not so good. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like I did not do a very good job. Alright. I need to take a break and go complain at people in Overwatch. New season of an anime I got her into air, and I told her the new season is based on her favorite character. Oh. Yeah, I could see. Well, that's nice. That's very cool. Thanks for changing the game. Yeah, I've been queuing all roles, which means I just play tank every game. Isn't that fucking exciting? Here we go again. I don't know, I think tank's funny. I think I've realized after watching the Mauga Mentality video. What? Official catboy ASMR stream building my Overwatch rank. Sick. Why does it make emojis? Yeah, what'd you do? Why? Why is there a monkey? Wait a minute, I'm so confused. Anyway, after watching the Mauga Mentality video, I really feel like you shouldn't be stressed playing tank, because I feel like my team should feel graced with my presence. Okay. Nobody in this game fucking plays tank, okay? And I feel like fundamentally started liking Malga randomly after trying him. Well, yeah, he's very easy. Well, sort of. Twitch auto makes emoticons into emojis. Uh-oh. And so I feel like fundamentally, if anyone on your team blames you, you can kind of just sit there and look at them and be like, I don't fucking care, because even if it is my fault, even if I'm the worst player on the team, you get to suck it up and deal with it because nobody else is in the queue for tank. Nobody else is playing tank. So it's your fucking problem. You work around me, you play around me. Because I'm the only motherfucker in the goddamn queue. And you get to eat shit. That's my motto now. You don't like it? Play around me then. Figure it out.
You really know how to tug at a girl's heartstrings, don't you, Captain? Mothers always do.
Funny, since on current roll queue without issue, one of the DPS auto picks Rhine. What? That's strange. Yeah, I would not want to have to play that or deal with that. Alright, let's see how we do today. I am coming off of a win. Oh, ow. What the fuck? Okay. They are playing Mei, which is quite annoying. I missed. Oh, they're on ball. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Alright, well.
Don't love them moving the payload.
I guess I'll swap to counter that. Pummeled. Pummeled. That was easy. It's not like their tanks do anything about it. Oh my god, yo, he got him mid-air. Get him! Okay. I can't hit shit. Oh my god, I'm getting pummeled. Let me go hide. Where's this widow? Hey, buddy. What's going on? How's it going? Oh, it sucks to suck. Shouldn't have played widow. LOL. Oh, I'm maybe in there a little too deep right now. Oh, they swapped tanks. I did not see that. My bad.
They got a turret.
I have gone a little too far here. It's alright, our team's doing fine.
Over here.
I see their
Oh,
turret.
they don't have a widow, eh? Oh my god. Wow, our team is destroying them. What the fuck? I don't really want to get ulted, so don't look at me. Okay, ow, just took a fucking anti-nade to the face. I pray your ass ain't playing Widow over here, boy. I'm about to whoop your fucking stupid ass for breakfast. That's not good. Oh my god, what the fuck? That was kind of crazy. Holy shit. I got booped mid-air, bro.
Good to see you.
Yeah, I think we were down one anyway.
Further experimentation required.
Can try and contest. Okay, well. Anyway. Thanks. I don't think I'm accomplishing much here. That hits me? What do you mean? I'm about to be sunstruck for the next 20 minutes. Trying to like stick cart. Ah, damn. This is a rough game. Like, I cannot do much of anything right now. They're playing a lot of anti-tank stuff. And, our DPS guy is not doing much about it. Oh, right. Still playing May. Cringe. Hey man, how's it going? Oh my god, I'm just eating major shit. Alright, good job team. I'm trying my best here, but holy fuck. Kill him! Stuff is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm just struggling a lot, man. I've just got a lot of stuff that beats tanks. What the fuck? There's just a dude here. Zap zap, idiot. Oh my... Jesus Christ. Our Ana was not looking at me. My bad. Ana was back there.
They got a turret.
Challenging, but anything worthwhile you should use. Stop the payload.
Oh, nice. Nice. They're kind of playing Queen too, which beats Monkey's ass a little bit, not gonna lie. I'm kind of just here right now. I'm trying my best and not really getting much done. Oh, great. Now they're playing another anti-tank character, and anti-dive at least. In my defense, I might not be doing much, but it's kind of crazy that I'm not doing anything at all, and every single person on their team has now successfully swapped to play around me specifically, despite the fact that I haven't done anything. I think if anything, that's enough, okay? I think that should be enough, alright? I think that I should not be asked anything else. I also got shit on. It's not surprising I was in a shitty spot. What can I do? And I'm still doing just as much as their tank, and their tank doesn't have 5 people on our team swapping to kick his ass. I have Volt here. That turret is causing a big problem. Oh my god, I almost just threw myself off the map. I am not accomplishing much of anything right now. Oh man. They get it here, unfortunately.
Progress is still progress.
My god, I can't hit shit. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna try swapping off this character because I don't know what else to do at this point. I have nothing going for me on Winston, bro. They are just playing infinite things that counter me. And like, I'm getting countered on Winston with the Mei. I'm gonna get countered on any tank with the Mei. It is what it is. I'll just have to try to play from large distance. Which is rough because there's a lot of corners on this map. So like, maybe I should just be playing Rhine? Like, I don't know. Oh my god. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, okay. That's about right. I don't know what to play, bro. May always fucking kicks my ass. Our team isn't playing around that, but it's fine. I'm just gonna play Ryan and stand there with a shield. They almost forgot the payload. Let's got him. I didn't realize they were nanoed. Damn. Rough. I think it's winnable though. I feel like we're doing good enough that it's not a big deal.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Is what it is. They're playing 4 anti-tank characters. I can't possibly counter them all. I'm locking the Rhine and calling it a day. Don't genuinely think this is good, but I think their ball's not providing enough pressure that like a 1600 HP shield is gonna outlast the wall. Oh, they nerfed it. It's 1500. We're cooked. We're cooked. It's not enough.
Make sure you're ready. Who knows what we'll find out there. Hello. Good to see you. Hey. 5, 4.
So, I'm just gonna try to stand there and tank everything and not worry about doing damage because I really can't do any damage. And I'm just gonna kind of play around our DPS, hopefully doing stuff. Oh, I can't hit anything. Like whatever, I'm just gonna be pushing. Oh, we lost one. Damn. Oh my god. I have to back out here. Yeah, unfortunate. We were down one and our Ana is not locked in on healing me. They might be down one. Dude, I just cannot do anything in this game. Holy moly. I'm just gonna go up. Hey man, how's it going? Oh my god, what was that fucking flick, bro? Oh, they still have May. This is so impossible. It literally doesn't matter who I play, bro. Everything they have just counters my entire role, bro. My healers have kind of mildly decided they don't give a shit about my entire existence. And like, what can you do, right? My healers are dead, actually. I think our Mizuki's just playing damage. I don't really know what this is doing. They're down one, I guess. Okay, I guess I'll go to sleep. got him. Oh my god, I did something, guys. Oh my god, I killed him. Holy shit. Oh. Take all. Where is he? Okay, thanks. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I did not have shift, and I still don't understand where that guy was, I'm not gonna lie.
30 seconds remaining.
Pushing forward. Good to see you. Appreciate it.
And a payload on its way.
We're running out of time. Attack!
Okay. Thanks.
Hello.
I'll just sit on the cart, bro. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do.
Watch ahead. Hello.
Thanks. Good to see you.
Almost. Let's go, I'm helping. Oh, this is their spawn, isn't it? It's fine. Yeah, they used a bunch of stuff. That's fine.
Hey, y'all.
Ow. Oh. Oh. Okay. Pummeled him, don't even worry. Oh, damn. I was gonna try to ult.
On the double. Time to
Didn't get very far though.
Come to my position. Nano boost discharged.
vault now for whatever it's worth, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna matter much. I don't even get there. I might be able to get there. Oh, no, never mind. Damn, I get blown up. That is unfortunate. Is what it is. It's just a fucking team diff. I can't do much about it.
Hello. Hey. Good to see you.
I will never rest.
They just did so much more to kill me than our team cared about saving me. Is what it is. Sucks to be our team, I guess. They should have worked harder on that. I really don't know what I'm supposed to play in MA though.
Select a map. Select your hero.
Wow, what is this? Just fucking Anna City, bro? Crazy.
Choose hero bands.
Yeah, maybe that's what I should have done. Played Zarya, huh? Jesus Christ, what are these brain dead bands? I don't even get it. Because, like, none of those characters are, like, good. I don't even understand. Doesn't even make sense to me.
Traveling to New Jump City.
Whatever. I'll try this here. Unron's annoying enough that I understand that ban? No, she's like the worst ban in the game. She gets hard countered by so many fucking characters. I don't even understand. Like, all you have to do is play Kiriko and win automatically. Like, am I crazy? Like, it's throwing to play Unron into Kiri. I mean, obviously I'll do that, but...
Not as quick as I used to be, but I'm still the fastest gun in the New West.
Island. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initial flashpoint. Arena.
Let's get this show on the road. Hello. Barrier initialized.
Where the... Oh, over there. Down. Drop Mercy. Fiona. I missed rock like a fucking loser. And our entire team's dead. Damn.
Was within my reach.
Ugh. Struggling to really do anything here. Wow, that's crazy. Not uncensored. Oh. Damn. I am just struggling to do much here, dude.
Back from the brink
Enemies on
once
the point.
Yeah, I think this map is just too close quarters for my character. I mean, this point in particular, at least, I guess. Damn. What? That literally hit him. Excuse me? Oh. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do. The Reaper's just kind of standing here attacking me for the rest of his life, and it's really working out for me anymore. Okay, I literally can't hit this guy, bro. Reaper fucking stinks. Ugh, okay, I'm just gonna play something that kills that guy, like, I don't know. I cannot do much right now, dude.
Lost.
Oh.
Flashpoint.
Nice. Oh, not nice. Pummeled. Hey, buddy. Oh, okay. We immediately swap. Alright. I mean, I beat the fuck out of him. Okay, that's fair. And he got res, never mind. Bye, lol. It might maybe be on the phone. Oh. I don't know if I was supposed to put my shield down there, my bad. Rough.
I can take more than that.
Oh, they have Sasha on their team. Are you playing Ana right now? That's crazy. Let's go. Oh, I got a drop. Hey man, how's it going? Turn music up. Oh, what? What is that res, dog? What do you mean? Hey, you tell him, bitch. Big shit. I still got Shatter. I didn't even use it, so.
Next flashpoint to the ducks.
Pressed the pin button a couple of times and it worked out pretty well for me. Thanks. Come here, idiot. No, come here, come here, come here. Wanna fight? Wanna fight? Wanna fight? Come here. They did lose the player. Unfortunately, not my problem. Sasha's back. Sasha, why'd you DC? Not really what I was trying to do, but I mean, it's pretty funny. Oh, rip. Nice. All I had to do was play Ryan. Oh, granted, I'm still not doing much, but you know, we're bringing it. I did not realize I was dying a horrible death. Fair enough. Come here, stupid. Did we win yet? I was on a side quest, guys. Not me just running it down, bro. Where's their spawn? Oh. Oh, right there. Thanks, I guess. Oh my god, he juked me out. That's crazy. Why would he go that way? I thought he'd go the other way. Alright, I guess I should not int anymore. My fault. I was giving him a fighting chance. I kind of forgot they all spawned too. My bad. I didn't realize he could keep doing that if I woke him up. I also kind of thought he would die after I hit him with the hammer. My bad. I kind of ran it down. Oops. I'm working on it. I'm running it down again. I'm saving it for next game. I don't know, usually in Stadium that play works. Okay. What is that fucking Reaper thing where he just like teleports instantly? That is crazy. Alright. I'm gonna stop dying now. I think that would be helpful for our ability to win. Oh, I got one tapped. My bad. That is so sad.
Everyone on the objective. Don't let them take it.
There, I shattered. Are you guys excited? What am I stuck on, buddy? Oh, that's not good. Got him that time. Damn. Okay, fuck you, man.
I can take more than that. A better world is possible today.
That did not help much. I don't know why you would tell me to change there. It's a little bit late.
We're also at step 1.
Damn, unfortunate. Big team gap. Alright, I'm going to bed. I'm tired of throwing my games. I'm sick of forcing these people to lose. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. I will be back on Tuesday. What is today? I don't know, I forget. Good night.